Welcome to Olympiad Primer. Today we would solve an arithmetic challenging problem. The problem is on word problem, arithmetical problem, but the problem is asked in a great exam, the International Assessment of Indian Students exam. So let us try to analyze and solve this arithmetical problem. The problem is here: in a school of 600 students, 320 students study Bengali, 270 students study English, and 110 students study Hindi. If there are 150 students who study only two languages, uh, that is 60 students study Bengali and English, 50 students study English and Hindi, and 40 students study Hindi and Bengali, then we have to find out at most how many students study all these three languages, that is Bengali, English and Hindi. So here you see that there are so many figure of students that are having many characteristics and in different kind of counting figures. So actually you have to segregate and put down all the characteristic of students, those are including that figure, isn't it? So let us first figure out and put down all the characteristic of students that are included in that figure. That is 320 students study Bengali, means what type of students actually there are that are included in this counting, that is 320. So we may just figure out this. Suppose total students in this question that are given, the total students is 600 and 320 students actually Bengali. So for Bengali we just use B, and English just E. Here are the students, those students who learns English, their number are 270, and the students who learns Hindi, their number is 110. So actually we have to put down all the characteristics of students that are included actually in this counting figure, that is 320. At first let us come to the point that 320 students Bengali, what does it mean? It means that these 320 includes those who study only Bengali, isn't it? Only Bengali. And we can just point out these for B0, and also these 320 includes other language, the students who learn other language including Bengali, that is English and Bengali, and we can use it that Bengali English, BE. Here BE indicates that the number of students, the number of those students who learn Bengali and English, and these type of students also are including this counting figure, that is 320. Also these 320 includes those students, the number of those students who learn Bengali and Hindi, that is we use that Hindi and Bengali. So HB, we use HB for those students who learn uh, Bengali and Hindi. So this type of students also includes in this 320, and also there are another type of students that who learn those students who learn English and Hindi along with Bengali, and we can use those students by indicating uh, Bengali, English and Hindi. So BEH, by using BEH, we indicate that the number of students, those students who learn Bengali and English and Hindi. That means those students who learn all these three languages. And we are asked also, we have to find out these BEH, the number of those students who learn three languages, that is Bengali, English and Hindi, isn't it? So we are asked to find out the number of those students. So we have to find out the value of BEH actually, isn't it? So just now what can I do? And like this, so 270, what are included in this 270? In this 270 also we can use that in this counting figure of 270 there are also those students who learn English only, that means only English, and only English means we can indicate by E0, the number of those students who learn only English. Then the number of students also who learns English and Bengali, isn't it? And it is like BE. And also in this category of students that are told that the students who learn English means in these students also includes the number of students, those students who learn English and Hindi. So by indicating EH we make it understand that EH means the numbers of those students who learn English and Hindi. So those students are also including in this counting figure, that is 270, and also this category of students includes those who learn these three languages, that is Bengali, English and Hindi, because these students also they learn English. So BEH also includes 270, isn't it? So clearly likely 110, for 110, that is Hindi, for Hindi, the students who learn Hindi means those students who learn only Hindi, that is 80, and then Hindi and Bengali. So we can put H and B, HB, and also those students who learn English and Hindi. So we can first put English and Hindi. English and Hindi. We can first put English and Hindi. Okay, no doubt. English and Hindi, and then Hindi and Bengali. we have previously put it, and HB means Hindi and Bengali, because these students are also learning Hindi. So in this category of students, all the category of those students will include it who learns Hindi along with other language. So also this includes those students who learns Hindi along with Bengali and English. So along with it includes plus BEH, the number of those students who learn both the three languages, that is Bengali, English and Hindi, because these students also learns Hindi. So these are the segregation of all the characteristics of students who learn only one language and who learn two languages, and that those students who learn three languages. Now what can we do? And we have also, it is also given that the students, those students who learn two languages, that is Bengali and English. So Bengali and English, here also Bengali and English, the students who learn Bengali and English, the number of those students is 60. So for BE it is 60, and the number of those students who learn Hindi and Bengali, their number is 40. It is given. So like the number of those students who learns Bengali and English 60, so Bengali and English 60, and English and Hindi, the number of those students who learn English and Hindi, their number is 50, and for the students who learns Hindi and Bengali, their number is 40, and also English and Hindi 50. English and Hindi 50. So these are those students who learn at a time two languages, but it is not given the number of those students that are learning three languages. We have to find this number of those students, that is BEH, those students who learn three languages, Bengali, English and Hindi. Now also it is not clearly given that the number of those students who students only Bengali, the number of those students who learn only English, and the number of those students who learn only Hindi. It is not given, but their total number is given, 320, and here 270 and 110. So we can easily subtract those students who learn only two languages, isn't it? So if we can subtract this, then we can easily find out this only one language along with three languages, only one language along with three languages. If we subtract those students who learn only two languages, isn't it? So we can easily find out this, and by using a separate ink we can very clearly want to realize this figure out. Okay, now see here we can very easily just see that we can use it here, the separate color, we can use here the separate color for separate subject. For total student here 600, and here uh, the 600 students includes all types of students, that is those who studied only Bengali, only English, only Hindi, and plus Bengali and English, and then English and Hindi, and then Hindi and Bengali, and then Bengali, English, Hindi. So we can use it. And for Bengali, the students who learns Bengali, that is 320, and these 320 equal to the students uh, who learn Bengali, only Bengali, then uh, Bengali and English, okay, Bengali and English, and then Bengali and Hindi, and then Bengali, English and Hindi. So clearly, if we subtract this 60 and 40, clearly these two, if we subtract, that is 100 from 320, then we get 220, and this 220 includes only B0 and BH. That means the number of students who learn only Bengali and the number of students who learn Bengali, English and Hindi, and their total number is 220. So likewise, from 270, if we subtract Bengali and English and English and Hindi, English and Bengali and English and Hindi. So if we subtract the number of those students who learn only two subjects, including who learn two subjects including English, then we subtract 60 and 50. So 110 from 270. From 270, then we get 270 minus 110, that is 160, and these 160 includes only those students who learns only English and the students who learn Bengali, English and Hindi. So in the same way, from 110, that is the student number of total students who learn Hindi, we subtract the Hindi and English and then Hindi and Bengali, isn't it? This 50 is English and Hindi, and this 40 is Hindi and Bengali. So 50 plus 40, that means 90. If we subtract 90 from 110, then we get 20, and this 20 includes the students who learn only Hindi and those students also who learn Bengali, English and Hindi. The remaining portion, that is the number of those students who learn Bengali, English, Hindi, and those students who learn Hindi only, these two students will remain. So here clearly we have got three counting figure, that is 220 and 160 and 20, and these students, the counting figure, that is that are 220, 160 and 20. So clearly we don't clearly segregate this, only those students who learn only Bengali and who learn these three languages. We cannot segregate this, and from this figure we have to find out that only we have to find out the number of those students who learn Bengali, English and Hindi, isn't it? Here if we clearly and in cool brain realize and want to understand that the number of those students that are learning the three languages along with when only Bengali, then the total number is 220, and then when we include the students who learn only English, along with those students who learn the three language, then the number comes at 160. And when uh, we add those students who learn only Hindi along with the same, that is the students who learns three language, then the total number would come 20. So here 20 is the minimum number of those students uh, which include the students in the students learning three language along with only Hindi. So if uh, at most we have to find out the maximum number of those students who learns these three languages, then it is possible that the maximum its number may be 20 when H0 is 0, isn't it? If H0, that means the number of those students who learns only Hindi is 0, then H0 plus BEH is 20, isn't it? So that means if those students who learns only Hindi does not exist, that means the number of those students who learns only Hindi does not exist at only then the number of those students who learn the three language would come 20. Otherwise, if for H0, that means if there exists at least one students who learns Hindi only, then the number of students who learns three language would come 19, isn't it? So the maximum number is 20, and if the number of students, those students who learns Hindi would be 2, then the three language, the number of students that are learning three language would be 18. So among this type, if we put various number that are learning only Hindi, then the number of those students who learns three language would deteriorate, would just uh, decrease, isn't it? From 20, 19, 18, and then 17. So maximum number of these students that are learning the three language would be 20 only when the number of those students who learns only Hindi does not exist, that is H0 is 0. When H0 is 0, then BEH, that means students learning three language would be 20, and so 20 would be the at most number of those students who learns the three languages, isn't it? And we can figure out this like this. Here, if you look at this diagram, then you can see easily, and we can clearly put it. The total number of students is 600, that are including 320 that learn Bengali, and 270 that learn English, that are expressed in pink color, and Hindi 110 that are used in this color, and in Bengali is expressed in this color. And so you can easily see it that the number of those students who learn Bengali and English, that is 60, and English and Hindi that are clearly 50, and Hindi and Bengali 40, so that is HB, and here it is clearly that only 20 students, if we put it, that are include both these three languages, that is including English and including Bengali and including also Hindi. And here we can clearly see that there are no students who learn only Hindi, that is 80. Here 80 does not exist, and then at most 20 students would learn both the three languages. So I think all of you have understood well the solution of this problem. So if you feel good and you like this problem, and if you want to have such type of interesting problem, then you must subscribe my channel and like my channel. And if you have anything to ask, or if you have any doubt, you may comment in the comment section. Thank you all for watching this video.